right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman and Israel Adesanya. Well, you just never know when the next UFC superstar is going to emerge. I submit to you, the UFC's interim middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, only made his UFC debut in February of 2018, and it's an understatement to say he has taken this sport by storm.
It's an understatement, a massive understatement. For a long time, I had heard about Israel Adesanya before he even got to the UFC, but did not know what to expect. I did not expect such a versatile skill set, an ability to stay upright, an ability to deal with the pressure of wrestlers, an ability to stay the course whenever things aren't going necessarily as you planned. He was just wise beyond his time in the octagon from the moment he got there. And I think that's because he chose the exact right time to come to the UFC.
Right, he didn't force it. He has become a sensation overnight. And most people believe when it comes to Israel Adesanya, the best is yet to come. Well, even dating to his time on The Ultimate Fighter, DC, back in 2015, you got the sense very early on that Kamaru Usman could be something special. As he has always put it, I'm a problem. He's a champion, he's a real problem.
Yes, he is a problem because he has a pace and pressure that most guys can't handle. We saw it in the RDA fight. We saw it in the Woodley fight. And because his wrestling is so smothering, as he showed in the Moraes fight, his striking opportunities open themselves up. Kamaru Usman, as you say, J.A., is a real problem for anybody at 107.
And he's a loyalist. He has been true to his coaches, Henry Hoof, Greg Jones, and everybody else. Kamaru Usman has realized the dream, and he'll try to take it to the next level here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buff.
This is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
Round 1 is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Usman. Oh, collar tie. Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in a So we'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Down into his mount.
Oh, and he gives up his back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside. This could be it.
I mean, this guy is so educated in chokes. He's so educated in terms of controlling positions. You're not going to roll around and scramble to get this guy off of you. He follows you with every bit of himself, and he's going to try and find that choke. And if you're not careful, he will latch onto an arm when you think you're right about to escape and get you in the armbar.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches, and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh! He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Adesanya gets back up again. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round 2. Kamaru Usman. And on the other side, Israel Adesanya. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Good punch.
Single collar tie now. That is a heavy strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. It won't take many of those. Good takedown defense by Israel.
And they separate. All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now. Oh. So 41 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And in terms of the accuracy rate, DC landing at a 59% clip thus far tonight against... Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. And attacking armbar.
Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Really paying off. You floored that guy.
Third round underway. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Muay Thai plump. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. Oh!
He needs
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Back to the feet now. So 55 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And connecting with 52% accuracy against Kamaru Usman. Usman gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, huge right hand. Wow.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Big punch lands over the
Oh. Oh, straight right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
left hand punch in the clinch.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Israel Adesanya's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Right under the elbow, the body kick land. Short time now in the round.
And they separate. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over!
He got him! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
a full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Israel Adesanya.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You're paying me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, their man moving misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Larger, but I don't think he's breathing.